Good evening, you guys. So this is English. I'm going to be going over the answers, some of the answers for Chapter 13 review. Please try to do this on your own to review everything that we learned in this chapter as well as the lessons that we did last week. If you need to go back and rewatch some of the videos, you can go ahead and do that just to review everything. Adjectives, adverbs, all that good stuff. So here in this video, I'm going to go over the answers for some of the questions just so you kind of have a better idea on how to do these questions on your own. And then, of course, during our Zoom sessions, we can go over specific questions if you are having trouble. Okay, so let's start with section A. It says, underline all the adjectives, including articles, demonstratives, and proper adjectives. Draw an arrow to the noun that each adjective describes. So I actually made a small list of adjective examples. If you remember from a few weeks ago, we started talking about adjectives. We also mentioned that some of the demonstratives as well as articles are considered as adjectives. It's not just words like tall, small, etc. We have words like the, a, and, those, that, these, this, all of that counts as adjectives, okay? So number 1, helium balloons travel in atmospheric layers to monitor the weather. Well, helium describes balloons. Atmospheric describe layers because it answers what kind of layers. And the describes weather. All right. Number 3, we can do that together too. These instruments recorded this weather condition. Adjective is these, because what kind of instruments? These instruments. Recorded is the verb. This and weather. What kind of condition are we talking about? We're talking about weather conditions, and we're talking about this specific condition. Okay, so B, underline the adverbs in each sentence. Draw an arrow to the word each adverb describes. Just a quick reminder, adverbs are words that describe the verbs. Hence, we have verb in this word. So, examples of adverbs. Miss Oak recorded the video happily. Miss Oak ate her dinner slowly, etc. As a reminder, we have some special adverbs, like suddenly, that's also an adverb, and yeah, and like directions, like going north, west, east, all of those are also, could be adverbs if you're moving in that direction. Okay, so that in mind, let's do number 5. Suddenly, the winds blew the waves westward. Here's a little shortcut tip for you. Since we're looking for adverbs, you should first find the verb and then try to figure out what words describe the verb. For example, in this sentence, the verb is blew, like when the wind is blowing, right? The verb is blow, to blow. Blew is the past tense of blow. So how, when are the winds blowing? Suddenly it blew. So that is our adverb. Where did it blow? It blew westward. Okay, let's also try number 6. God brought Uncle Marvin and his family home safely. What's the verb? Brought. It's the past tense of bringing. How did God bring the family home safely? Like that. Please excuse my weird lines over here. Okay, C, label the sentence patterns: subject verb, direct object, or subject linking verb. PA, then diagram the sentences. So this is just review. Let's try number 7. Meteorologists constantly, which means always, record the temperatures. The subject is meteorologist. The sentence is about what meteorologists do. What are they doing then? What's the verb? They record. Action verb, remember, comes with direct object. What are they recording? Temperatures. Okay, now we're going to write down the words here. So subject, verb, direct object. How did they record it? Constantly. When did they record it? Constantly. That's what I meant. And the temperatures. The is the adjective. Okay. D. Write the ER and EST forms of the adjectives. So this is the lesson that we did last week. So if you need to review, feel free to watch the video again. Fluffy, let's do fluffy. Fluffy would be fluffier. So change the Y to I. EST form, fluffiest. It's hard to write on this. Okay, and you can do the rest on your own for D. E, underline the correct adjective or adverb. Let's do the odd numbers. Our local weather station has the blank forecast in our state. So it's not comparing anything. Our local weather station has the most accurate forecast in our state. So out of all the states, what's comparing a lot of the states? Out of all the states, it's the most accurate. 17. The weather close to the coast was blank than the weather was further inland. So if you see the word than, we know that we are comparing two things here, so it's worse. Worse than. 19. The weather computer performed blank on Friday. So the verb here is performed. So we need an adverb. The adverb is badly. Bad is adjective. Bad computer performed badly. Great. Okay, the last one, I believe we did this lesson last Thursday, so you can rewatch that video also. Actually, I think it was last Wednesday. Okay, circle the conjunction in each sentence, underline the words joined by the conjunctions, write in the blanks what's being connected. Down the directions into 3 parts. First, we're circling the conjunctions, so those are words. If you remember fanboys, we got like for, and, nor, but, or, yet, so. And there's a few more. These are the common ones. And then number 2, we're going to underline the words joined by the conjunction. And then 3, write what's being connected here. So let's do the circling part first. Number 21. Forecasters use balloons, radar, and buoys. There are a couple of things here. And it's a list, right? But the conjunction is and. So we're going to circle first. All right, let's do 23. The windy storm blew fiercely, but it didn't destroy the town. Conjunction, but. Okay, now 2. Underline the words joined by the conjunction. So back to 21. Forecasters use balloons, radar, and buoys. So what are the words being joined by the word and? Got balloons, radar, and buoys. 3 things. 23. The windy storm blew fiercely, but it didn't destroy the town. This time it's connecting 2 different sentences, right? Now, last one. Write what's being connected. For 21, we got the list. So you can write list here, or a series of words. And 23, there's connecting 2 different sentences. So you would write 2 sentences here. Just like that. All right, so go ahead and try the rest on your own. And if you need to rewatch some of the videos, of course, feel free to do that. And during our Zoom sessions, if you still have questions, please ask me and I'll be able to help you face to face. Thank you so much for your attention and have a wonderful rest of your day. See you soon.